If you enjoyed the video and my content, please consider supporting my channel over on Patreon at patreon.com/kaatydidart. Thanks so much! Wahaha! Welcome back to another Inktober 2018 video. Today we're going to be tackling day number 10, seeing as it is October 10th, and we're going with the theme on my prompt list, which is Handprint. If you're interested in checking out my prompt list, even though I know Inktober is a third of the way over, I will have a link on the screen to where you can go check it out. So I thought I would do a few different things today for today's video. Number one, you may notice the editing is a lot slower. Most of this video is edited about 2 times as fast. I thought it would be cool to just have a slower video, a little bit of a longer video, because my other Inktober videos were about 4 minutes long. I thought I would bump this one up to about 10, just so we can have a little bit more of an art and chat, and less of a me trying to hurry up and say all the things I want to say in 4 minutes. So yeah, and another thing that is a little different for this video is the fact that there's not a person in this video. So, well, okay, technically a skull was a person at one point, but we're not going to dwell on that. I thought it would be a little, you know, different and fun, and honestly a little easier for me to paint something that wasn't super involved. And, you know, doing a 31-day challenge, every piece you make isn't going to be, you know, like the best piece, or it's not going to be the most elaborate piece, because you need a break every once in a while. So in my version of taking a break, I decided to draw something a little more simple. So with the theme of handprint, the first thing really that came to my mind was a skull next to a candle, and the skull has a handprint on it, like whoever put that skull there had just finished killing this person, and their bloody handprint was on there, even though technically if they just finished killing the person, it wouldn't be a bleached skull. So maybe we could change the story on that one. Maybe they just came in and that's like their lever to their secret lair. I don't know. But either way, there is a bloody handprint that will be on the skull, and I thought it was fun. I'm not sure how well the handprint actually reads onto the skull, but that is okay. I'm also sticking with my normal muted color scheme of browns and reds and lovely muted colors. I've been super obsessed with them. I kind of pop in some vibrant colors here and there in my other pieces, but all in all, I'm just super stoked with all of these muted colors. So let me know how you guys like these longer videos. I do know some of you really enjoy watching longer videos so you can paint along, sketch along, whatever, and or just kind of do something else and listen while I talk. Don't know why you'd want to listen to me talk, because I feel like I'm annoying as heck, but oh well, I do know some of you say you enjoy listening to me talk, which is super strange. So anyway, I do want to go ahead and do some shameless self-promotion, so if you don't want to hear this, you can mute it for the next few seconds. But I am doing some pre-orders on my Inktober art book titled Into the Swamp of all my Inktober doodles. Plus I'm also doing some acrylic pin pre-orders in the form of a cute witch, a cute ghost, and a cute vampire. I also have an adorable mermaid. And I have a tentacle heart, which I really love. And if you are interested in any of those pre-order items, as well as getting them at a discount for a limited time, there will be a link on the screen. The pre-orders will be open until October 30th, which is when the discount price ends as well. So if you're interested in any of those, go check them out. They're super duper limited edition. So pretty much once they're gone, I'm not printing them again. So yeah, so if you're interested in them, get them while they're hot. One thing I had a lot of trouble with in this picture was the smoke from the candle, and that is something I really would like to teach myself, is how to paint smoke. But for now, I decided to wing it, and it didn't really turn out like super realistic. And can we just appreciate the water blooms? Oh, they're so pretty. However, they don't last very long, which is very sad. But anyway, I tried to get some really cool smoke effects with, you know, dripping the ink into the water, and I kind of wish I'd let it dry and just stopped messing with it. I think that was another big deal I was having. It was like, I kept messing with it. Like, look how irritating this is, and just, I can't stop. I end up ruining it, spoiler alert. and I end up doing something totally different with the smoke. Like, I kind of like how this looks right now, and I just keep touching it, and it's just very annoying. I end up painting the whole background black, and I go over it with a white gel pen, or no, I'm sorry, a white Posca pen, to get the effect that I wanted for the smoke, which it turned out okay. I do really like it, but it's not as good as I suppose it could have been. But again, I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to drawing or painting smoke, and it's just one thing I'm gonna have to get used to, I guess, or learn, because, you know, as artists we're constantly learning new things and constantly growing. So now my favorite part of the video, painting this blood, honestly was super fun. I just got to paint all the things and make little drippies and make fingers that probably don't make sense, but we're just gonna go with it. And one thing I think, if I could change like the picture, if I could go back and redo it, I think I would change the fact that the blood kind of really blends into the table. As you can see, I'm painting it onto the table right now, and the red browniness of the table and the red browniness of the blood really blends in together. But this was before I had bought my sepia ink, which is a cooler toned brown, and I really wish I had made a cooler toned brown, like mixed it instead of this red brown, because it definitely blends in a lot. But that's okay. You know, live and you learn. And I really don't think it's that bad. It was a fun piece. It was a simple piece, and it helped me keep my sanity during all 31 days of Inktober, which has been really fun. I am re-recording this voiceover, by the way. I originally had this video up as a 4-minute video, and I kind of thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I really want to just kind of sit and talk. Like, I don't have to make it 4 minutes to appease the crowds. So, you know, I just wanted to have fun and do a longer video, and if you like this, I think I might do some more longer videos so I can talk about the piece a little bit more. Like, this one isn't really much to talk about. It's very simple. But for the most part, all my other Inktober pieces have a little bit more of an involved, like, story or prompt or idea or whatever. So this one is very simple, and it doesn't really have much story. It's just a skull and a candle and a very failed attempt at smoke. So I am actually pretty far through Inktober as of recording this right now, and I'm actually voicing this on the 10th, the day you're gonna see this. I am about 24 days into Inktober, and I had edited quite a few videos, but I decided to redo them and make them a little bit longer so they're not as, I don't know, speedy, I guess. Plus, I don't want to give you guys whiplash. So I'm pretty far in Inktober, and I'm super excited for these books. Like, you guys have no clue. I am just so excited to make these books. Like, I made a book last year, and I was very excited about it, but like this year, I'm even more excited, and I just can't wait. Also, can we talk about these lovely blooms that is this black ink? Ugh, I love this ink. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've already said it in the video, but if you do want to know any supplies that I used in the video, I will have them listed in the description. I also have links to where, if you go check them out and you buy anything, I do get a small commission, but it is at no extra charge to you. It's just basically to help support the channel, because it does all go back into the channel. So, yeah, if you buy anything, it'd be super appreciated. So at this point in the piece, I really was trying to save that messy blob of failed smoke, and it's sad. Okay, this is sad. And I just give up. I'm just gonna give up and paint over it and just put in the white gel pen. This is also before I bought a heat gun. I bought a heat gun about a week ago? No. I don't know. I bought a heat gun not that long ago, and finally, like, I'm the most impatient person I know, so you would think that I've got a heat gun or a hairdryer or something to dry my pieces with. No, I just have to live through all my failures. So, a tragic thing happened, as you might have just seen. I put way too much water on the seam of the piece, like at the seam of the book. And so it pulled out a lot of pages. Actually, I think it pulled out about 5 pages, and I ended up having to glue them back in, which was a darn tragedy. But thankfully they are still in my book, which I would have been really sad about, honestly, if they weren't, because I was going to try to keep them all together. But yeah. Here is a look at the final piece. I want to thank you guys so much for making it through this video. If you got this far, you are awesome. I want to let you all know that if you're not a part of our Squid Pod, there is a subscribe button down below to where you can become part of our Squid Pod. And I also have social media links to where I'm going to be posting all my Inktober stuff on those social media things. So, until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!